Today I'm going to demonstrate to you how the economic concept of inflation works. Students often ask, if the government doesn't have enough money, why doesn't the government just print more money? In this demonstration, students will participate in a simulation to demonstrate what happens to the value of a dollar and to prices when the amount of money in circulation increases. This simulation demonstrates the concept of inflation, which is an increase in the overall price level in an economy. Here we have our gross domestic product for our economy. Our yearly output for year one is 1 Reese's peanut butter cup. Our output, or GDP, for year two is a Snickers bar. And our output, or GDP, for year three is a Twix bar. Here we have our income. For year one, it's a $5 annual income. Year two is a $10 annual income, doubled from year one. Year three is a $20 annual income, doubled from year two, and 4 times the income of year one. So let's begin. Let's say we have a make-believe economy in our classroom, and our government is called the land of supply and demand. This year, our GDP, gross domestic product, or our output, what our factories are producing, is 1 candy bar. This is what our factories produced for year one. We're going to auction off candy bars. You have $5. Everyone has the same amount of money to spend, $5. Now, let's begin with our auction. We start the bidding at $1. Let's say we ended up selling this candy bar for $5. So, Yasmin, you bought the candy bar for $5. We will mark it on our graph for year one at $5. Now, for round two. Year two, we are going to auction off a Snickers bar. This is our gross domestic product for year two. Since the price of the candy bar in year one used your entire income, $5, we will give everyone a raise, so you get more money. Let's double your income for year two. We will give you $10. We will begin the bidding at the purchase price from last year, $5. Now at this point, students may ask some questions, like, can we pool our money together? Of course they can. We're trying to simulate an economy in our classroom. So, round two. We auction off the Snickers bar. Let's say this time, because students have more money, it sells for $15. So year two, price goes up, it's $15. Now for year three. We still have citizens who want products, but they cannot afford them. So we will increase your income to $20. We are now doubling your income again, from $10 a year to $20 for year three, making it twice what you made last year. So we proceed with the auction, and let's say this time, as we auction off our GDP for the year, a Twix bar, say this goes for $60. We record the results, $60. Now, we're going to see what the relative price of the goods should have been based on the money supply. Remember, our money doubled every year, so it would make sense that the prices of the candy bar would also double every year. So if that's what we were going on, then the first year would have paid $5 for a candy bar, which we did. The second year, the money doubled to $10. So the price of the candy bar would have doubled from year one to year two at $10. For year 3, our money doubled again to $20. So the cost of our candy bar should have also doubled to $20. But that is not what happened. Instead, our prices went up dramatically. So students might ask the following questions. Why don't you just sell more candy bars? That's a really good question. Because what would that do to the prices? It would keep the prices lower if our supply increased. So if our money supply grows at a faster rate than our output, prices rise and inflation results. There you have it, inflation.